Hello? Yes, hello, Kirill. Nice to speak to you. What can I do for you, mate? A new contract, you say? Fantastic. What we talking? Pay rise? Oh, I'm going to be on what? £4,000 a week more. I mean, we are doing pretty well, Kirill. Can you do a bit better than that? No? Okay. I'll tell you what, how about a bonus if we win the championship? That's another firm no. How many years? 3? I mean, I'm here for the long haul, mate. You want to make it 5? How about 4? 3 it is then. 3 it is. Okay, so consider that done. Signed. Signed, sealed and delivered. A £4,000 pay rise, new contract. Lovely. Thank you very much. We've got a new contract, guys. Oh, Kirill's on the phone again. Hey, Kirill, did you forget something? Transfer budget? What, how much we retain from players sold? What do you mean you're putting it down to 70%? Why? We're not over on wage budget. That's your doing. You've just given me a new contract. So now you've given me a new contract and now I'm being punished. I had plans for that money from Billy Arker when we sell him in January. Oh, I'll have to unmake those plans, won't I? Work with what I've got. Thank you very much, Kirill. Pleasure, as always. Yes, gang, welcome back. Jayhuahua here, and as you've just seen, we have been given a shiny 3-year contract extension. I've brought us back here. We're still 9 days away from our next game against Millwall. I've brought us back because the championship goal of the month, we've got 2 goals in there, so let's take a quick look. Embleton against Rotherham. Rotherham done dirty in this game because look at this. Embleton, lovely, lovely finish. Lovely. Next match. We're not bothered about the Stoke goal. Where's this one? What's this? Against Rotherham. It was a free kick. I tell you what, we'll go and watch this one manually. Thank you, Sports Interactive. But I mean, you've got to think they were done a little bit dirty here, Rotherham. 2 goals of the month. 2 of the top 3 goals of the month, and they lost 3-1. They lost 3-1. It's all go since we've last been here, gang. Look at that from Patrick Roberts. Fantastic to make it 2-0 there at the time. It's been all go. So, firstly, where do we start? New contract. Fantastic. Yes, we have signed for another 3 years. And hopefully for many more years to come. 4th in the championship. We are 1 place ahead of Newcastle. 1 goal ahead of Newcastle. Same points. It's very tight. It's very, very tight. It's starting to look a little bit reminiscent of League One last year with Norwich seeming to pull away. And then, 5 points between Blackburn and Norwich and then 5 points further back to Swansea in 8th. We are holding firm with a playoff push and it's far exceeding expectations, which is why I think I've been given the new contract. Absolutely full deserved. Job security available? What? Hang about? What's happened here? A+? There's got to be a glitch in the game. There's no way that this job's available. Job security. Untouchable. That's the job status. Untouchable. And rightly so. No one's touching me. So, since we were last here, gang, where did we come back? So, yeah, it was the Preston-Norwich double header. And we just lost to Norwich. Then we came back with a nice 3-0 win against Blackpool. Jermaine Defoe with 2 goals. More on Jermaine Defoe shortly. A draw against Blackburn. 89th minute equaliser. I was very pleased with that. Although, was this the game where they equalised? No, that was me equalising dead late. There's a game somewhere where... Oh, here you go. It would have been Ipswich. We got absolutely battered 5-2 by Stoke. And let me tell you, 5-2 flattered us. A goal in the 91st minute. We were 4-0 down. We were 3-0 down in about 25 minutes. It was an absolute embarrassment. 15 minutes, should I say. It was horrific. It was probably my least favourite game that I've played is Sunderland manager. And we've quickly moved on with a 2-0 win against Birmingham. Jordan Shipley with a brace. And then we had a couple of back-to-back draws. Elliot Embleton scoring against Hull in a 1-1 draw. And then against Ipswich, this was heartbreaking. 81st minute. I'm sure we've had a 90th minute equaliser against us. I must be misremembering. Anyway, Reading 1-0 win. Chris Mockery making a mockery of their defence, eh? A 3-1 win against Rotherham, which we've already alluded to, with 2 goals in the Goal of the Month competition. As you can see from the schedule, 5th of November was the last game. It is now the 1st of December. Yes, because that is, of course, the World Cup. What's going on with the World Cup, I hear you ask? Well, I don't even know. I'm coming at you live with this info. So, England have qualified. We're still in the group stage. Yeah, we're still in the group stage. So, I'm just going to skip through a little bit. Billy Arker, I've just had a bid of 1.1 million for him. Oh, I have got Kwadwo Bar. Look at him. Mentals in the bin. Physicals, very good. Nice, quick player and good at dribbling. Decent technique. A-, superb signing for the future. A superb signing for the future. Well, you're going to have to come straight into the team, Kwadwo. But he's on his way in. Billy Arker is on his way out. He's on a contract with Club Deportivo de la Universidad Católica. That's a mouthful. 1.1 million for a player that I got in the summer on a free. Happy days. Finances, we've got nothing. We've got currently spending 240k, committed spending 244k, so 12k in the transfer budget and 166k in the transfer budget. 70% of transfer revenue is made available from sales, as we established, because of Kirill's financial incompetence. Offering me a new contract without looking at the wage structure. That's my doing, that is. And how have I got that wage budget down? Well, let me tell you. It's a sad day, gang. It's a sad day, but it's also a joyous day. So, Jermaine Defoe ruptured his Achilles. He was going to be out for 8 months. He was on the fringes anyway. He was on the fringes. 8 months he was going to be on the bench, recovering. £8,500 per week he was on. So he's now the assistant manager on 1.9k per week. He's studying for a national A license. He's not the best assistant manager. He's much better suited to being a coach. But I don't care. Jermaine is now Jermaine Man. He's my right hand man, and that's where we're at. This guy, I am going to be so glad to see the back of this guy, Billy Arker. He's already gone. Good. Get out of my club. He trained abysmally. He whinged when I whinged at him for training bad. He played pretty poor. 8 games. He did score 1 goal in the cup. He averaged a 6.64 overall, 6.5 in the league. And he's now received £160,000 of his transfer fee. I only got 625k of the 1.1 million, thanks to Kirill. Make board requests, finance, increase percentage of the transfer revenue, finance, increase the transfer budget, increase the wage budget. I'm livid, people. Oh, look at this. The transfer revenue percentage is increased to 85%. Why not 100%? Why not 100%? We've got 13 million in the bank. Oh, Kirill, you're doing my head in. Rejected. Rejected. Not even going to listen to a compelling reason for it. Discussed with board. Like to increase transfer budget. We're currently making a loss and the club just isn't built to recoup those losses. Request denied. That concludes this meeting. In future, please do not waste our time with things like this. Kirill. Sassy. I don't like how he says leak to press in the bottom corner. For some reason, that's where I assume you would leave the meeting. Because maybe I think that's where you do leave meetings previously. That was a 2-match week. Whoops. You could always accidentally leak to press. Oh no. James Bray, accident collision. Disappointed at right back. James Bray sustained fractured ribs. Sent a specialist for 9k. Get your hand in your pocket, Kirill. Made an offer for Kovar. 50k. Sign him whatever the price. He's a 22-year-old Czech goalkeeper. Looks pretty decent. Not going to be as good as... well, he says he's better than Joe Lumley, but I don't think he is. We compare him. I mean, look at that. I mean, he's quicker as a goalkeeper. Not desperately important. You know, everything else is kind of important. Joe Lumley is a better goalkeeper for now, but Matej Kovar is going to come in as a backup goalkeeper. I tried to get him in the summer as one of my goalkeepers, and he wanted like 18 grand a week, and it was going to cost me like £170,000, which was a bargain. I didn't want to pay him that much as a backup goalkeeper. However, he's just come up again in my scout reports, and I've just seen he's available, and apparently he would only want about 2,000 to 3,000. Well, he said 2.5 to like 3.8 thousand pounds per week. I think we've offered him about 4. He's going to come in as a backup goalkeeper, and he's only going to cost me £50,000, which is much less than what I was going to pay for him. So as a backup goalkeeper, I'm very happy. He's also got a minimum fee release clause in that contract of 6 million, should I say. 6 million. And here we are, about to play Millwall. James Bray, Senor Broken Ribs. Right, Luke O'Nian's injured as well. Carl Winchester, come on down. I think pretty much we're happy enough with the team. Oh god, they're all out of shape because of the bloody World Cup. I've been putting them on the under-23s. Livid. Look at this. Lars Den Donker, 7.18. He's been fantastic for me this season. Now, I bought him to sell. Not really improved in terms of value. But I'm very happy with how he's getting on. Chris Mockery. Probably someone I'd like to have on the bench. Can't see where I'd squeeze him in, really. Can't see where I'd squeeze him in, so he's not going to get in. So today's going to be a double header. As you can see from the schedule, we've got Millwall, which is where we're going to play now, and then we've got Nottingham Forest, who are third. So Millwall, who are ninth, Nottingham Forest, who are third. It's going to be a difficult couple of games. Oh, and now Johnson Clark Harris is injured. All right, now I can get Mockery on. I'm just going to play this team. Lost Defoe for 8 months and lost him for 2 months. Look at this. 5.85. Jack Marriott. Point the finger. Disappointed. I understand I'll improve. Great having this talk with you. Let me know if you need me for anything else. Yes, to play better and train better. Okay, so guys, we're about to just look at the team. Look at the shape and the condition. At least Jay Matete's got a little bit of sharpness. Who are we playing? Millwall. Have they got any sharpness? Why are they better than us? Well, he's going to get his playing time. Is old Jack Marriott now. You need to step up. The one saving grace that we have is the expectations this season is to avoid relegation. If we go on a bit of a run, bit of a spiral, where we're not winning because we are conceding goals and we're not scoring, as annoying as it'll be, like, it's not going to be too detrimental. I'm still confident we're going to get mid-table. I mean, we're fourth. We're absolutely flying. I'm also concerned of second season syndrome when we get up into the next season. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm glad I've got such a big squad this season. That better be a short injury. Patrick Roberts is our key player. Key man, Jack Marriott! Offside. What do you mean first goal of the season? No, it's not. He scored the other game. Anyway, Rodriguez into Winchester. Goes all the way back to Lumley. Gibbo. The Brazilian Derek. Matete. Lovely little bit of play here. Back to Gibson. Matete. Dendoncker. Embleton. Marriott. Lovely one-touch play. Marriott. Oh, God, I wish I could bring you off. Arrogant. Arrogant play, that is. He knows he can't be bought off. I've got no one to replace him with. Matete. Oh, Rodriguez. Oh, yes. Oh. I thought we'd fluffed that twice then. I couldn't believe Matete passed it. And then Rodriguez hit it straight at the keeper. Bialkowski couldn't believe it. So shocked he let it in. Good pass from Marriott, fine. Then that was good. And then he had all the goal to aim at. And he went straight through the keeper's hands. Poor goalkeeping in the end after a poor shot. But Jay Rodriguez makes it 1-0. And we're up into third as it stands, gang. Third place. I'll be absolutely astounded if we finish this season inside the playoffs. We're not in a position to go up. I don't think we'd survive in the Premier League with this squad. We need another season in the Championship at least. I want to get 2 or 3 more youngsters. I've got the squad. I've got the experience, and I've got a good core of the team. It's all about the youngsters now. And I'm going to be very picky and choosy. Mockery. Back to Sirkin. Embleton. Embleton! Double E! Elliot Embleton with a goal. That's a 6 for the season. He's been fantastic. What a goal. What a goal. 2-0. And it's half time. What I'm going to say to the guys, we've had a lot of shots on target so far, so I'm happy. And they're all going to love it. Yeah, they are. Patrick Roberts is pleased, but he's off the pitch now. He's not that pleased because he's injured. Jack Marriott. You've got 15 minutes, Jack, and then Saidu Jana's coming on. Saiku Jana, not Saidu. Apologies, Saiku. Could have butchered his name a bit worse, to be fair. As is my trademark. Oh, Gibbo's not playing well. Right, Jemajli. And that's the 3 subs. Matete, now to Winchester. Down the side. Down the right-hand side, should I say. Rodriguez, back to Lars Dendoncker. Great ball. Winchester. Can he whip it in? He can. Oh, Jani. Oh, Jani. Comes back, Embleton. Oh. Don't know how much to keep in you about that, but he saved it. Goal kick to Sunderland. Jani. Oh, brilliant bit of pace. Out to Rodriguez. Jay Rodriguez. Oh, he's played so well. Opened his body up. And he just drilled it wide. Fernandez now for Millwall. Oh, couldn't even hack him down. End ball not great. Down to Romeo. Tyrese John Jules has scored for Millwall. 10 minutes left. And we've won 2-1 away at Millwall. Another fantastic win. Another 3 points towards safety. Yes, safety. Oh, pulled ankle ligaments of 3 weeks. It could have been worse. It could have been better. Oh, Danny Bath gets Jordan Shipley to drop his lack of first team football concern. He's playing this game anyway. Shut your face, Jordan. Play the opposition instructions there. We've got Jermaine wants to bring Derek on for Danny Bath. That we can do. What's Jay Rodriguez for Saiku Jana? I think this is a... kind of wanted to play him up front if I need to. I haven't got any wingers. Really struggling for wingers. Might have to go Diamond. Right, Mockery for Jana. And do you know what? Jack Marriott was rubbish. I'm going to play Saiku Jana from the start. Give him a go. He's been better this season than Marriott. Give the fans their money's worth. What a crap team talk this is. But they all seem motivated after the individual positional instructions. I have faith. And the first highlight after 10 minutes of the game, Shipley into Huggins. Neil wins the ball. Derek into Evans. Richard can't get his head on the ball. Shola Shortire from United. That Charlie Patino. They're doing all right, aren't they, for loan players? Old Forest. No wonder they're near the top of the league. Anyway, 0-0. Nearly half an hour gone. We're not playing bad. Do you know what? I'm going to give him an encouragement. And they seem to like it. Well, I never. Look at the smiles. Look at the green, happy faces that were there. Half time, 0-0. Time to dig in. Dig deep. I believe in you. You weren't bad, but I believe in you. Oh, Chris Mockery and Saiku Jana have not played very well at all. I'm going to bring on Jay Rodriguez, Chris Mockery as well. Half time, double substitution. What can we do in the second half? We've had a few instances where we've lost a couple and drawn a couple, but the wheels haven't fallen off yet. I've been expecting them to. I've been expecting to go on a bit of a slump, but I'm always there or thereabouts, and it doesn't last long. And Jim Ashley heads in 1-0. And could we be going into the automatic promotion places here? I don't know how many points behind them we are. Is it already updated? It hasn't. We're in second. Don't know why I'm celebrating. I've got a wage budget of £250,000, which will not suffice in the Premier League. I repeat, it will not suffice in the Premier League, Kirill. I mean, Newcastle have got a wage budget of what? 1.7 million? Did I see earlier in the season? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But here we go. 88th minute now. Oh no, Patino's through. Earn your money, Lumley. He earns his clean sheet bonus there. If he has one. If he hasn't, he's just earned us the 3 points. It wasn't the best save. But look at that. The defence have done work there. Derek and Jim Ashley, both over an 8. They will both be getting praised. You better believe it. You better believe it. We are now in the automatic promotion places. Forest have gone down to 5th. That's how tight it is. It is really tight, isn't it? Norwich continuing to win. Jim Ashley. Praise Jim Ashley. And who else was it? It was Derek. Interaction. Speak about. Praise player. Praise last game. Fantastic. 7 unbeaten. Well, that is brilliant. Let's have a quick look at the World Cup. Oh. We're not attending it. England are in the semi-finals of the World Cup. When's our next game? 3 days. Okay, we're going to mash forward, gang. England controls. Brazil are brushed aside. England are in the final of the World Cup, which is on Sunday against France. Anyway, gang, I'm going to go and play a little bit more. I will come back and let you know how England got on in the World Cup at the start of the next episode. Norwich and Shrewsbury, FA Cup third round and then top of the league seems to be a good place to come back. It's only a few games away. So hopefully that's a very good little point to come back for. And then I'm not sure going forward. We'll see where the dust settles. But thank you very much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and take care, guys. I will see you soon.